What's going on to you, Scorpio? So you have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the Unalive card. Okay. So for you new people who are coming in, this doesn't mean that you're going to make the transition. This means that a scenario in your life has essentially run its course. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Unalive card, the High Priestess represents this being a situation for you where what's run its course is you and some of you who think that, you and another person that um, basically really a concept. This isn't necessarily really one particular person. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles to prove my point. But roll with me. Let me cook right now. You Scorpios are done with people using their finances to lord it over your head. A lot of you Scorpios are done with that. Anybody that comes to you and all they want to do is just talk to you, and when they get to know you, everything starts off cool, and then they start acting like they don't have any kind of common sense in any of that. You're gonna stay away from them because you realize that these people don't have anything in common with you. You Scorpios have a value systems, integrity, honor, things like that. So because of the fact that you do, them coming to you trying to essentially tell you if you do this, they'll pay you. They're trying to essentially buy your love. See, the High Priestess represents people being secretly interested in you. But, again, like, especially today, relationships today, it's really sad to where the state of relationships has gone, because this person likes you. But the problem, though, is they can't step to you from an honest, above the table perspective. It has to be a perspective where they have to do this to you, right? They have to try to dangle money in front of you, or dangle their body in front of you, or something shallow. That's what the High Priestess represents, right? The High Priestess represents, yes, secret admirers, but it could also represent a person, that is evolving. But this does not represent that. This represents a person that secretly likes you, but they can't put that as the forefront. They can't put that as they like you, they're trying to get to know you, they're trying to get to know themselves better by being in a relationship with you potentially. No, they have to hide the fact that they like you, and then at the same time try to control you with money by dangling it over your head. They'll pay for this, they'll pay for that, they'll pay for this, they'll pay for that. But then at the same time, if they paying for it, right? And you even have the Ace of Pentacles, which proves my point even further, right? Pentacles is money, so they'll use money, right? And then they'll like buy your love, right? So now they're basically buying your love. They're trying to buy you, right? They're trying to make you into a person that they would want you to be for them specifically. But that's the catch-22. That's the crying shame in it. Is the fact that if they would have just given you a chance in the first place, maybe the two of you would have organically have gotten along anyway in the first place. So it's like this person didn't have to do this in the first place, but this person chose to do this. That's the other catch-22 to this whole thing. And that's the thing that's sad. You tried to get to know them. You tried all of this. And this person just seemed to not want to be able to actually give you a chance in the first place. Instead of it letting nature run its course, and the two of you actually come together naturally, here this person is now. They're like, oh, well, they don't trust the process. They have to run game on the process. They have to manipulate the process now. You see what I'm talking about? Everybody is talking about they want love. But again, people are doing too much talking, because They saying that they want love, but when you start talking about it, you'll have people who will try to laugh at it, but then want it secretly. And then you'll have people who want to be hard-headed. Right? So it is what it is. But then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man, which represents how this person is running away from their problems. They're running away from the fact that they like you. But you, again, you Scorpios ain't running away from the fact that you like them. So you Scorpios was just meeting somebody and things may have worked out well, but the way that they came at you, things started off cool, but the way that they came at some of you Scorpios, they coming at you Scorpios like you're for sale type stuff. And that's not a formula that's going to work. That's not a mathematical equation that's going to work, y'all. That ain't going to work. You Scorpio, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, you Scorpios aren't afraid to let somebody know that you like them when you're ready. You Scorpios, especially if you've been over here and you've been really doing the work. I'm talking about even when I give you challenges, because you know I don't pedestalize any zodiac sign. I don't pedestalize anybody, including myself. You've been doing the work, and you Scorpios have been doing the work, and you've been learning why doing the work is important. You've been understanding the benefits of doing the work. You've been gaining the benefits of it. You're not afraid of being in a relationship. They are, though. And that's the catch-22 in it. That's what makes it whack. It's the fact that, again, then you have the Nine of Swords. This person is a disappointment to you because it could have been something special, but the Strength and the Judgment, they ruined it. They ruined, this is what I'm talking about. They ruined the situation by telling you that they ruined the situation by telling you that, you know, they will pay for this or trying to buy you. That's how they ruined the situation. So now you Scorpios, you're not dating them anymore. You don't want to date them because this person is going to constantly dangle the carrot of finances or celebrity or something shallow. See, and I'm going to put some game on you. I'm going to put some game in your hands, right, for you to use. Put some knowledge on you. It only becomes shallow when you don't have the character. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Let me go ahead and hurry up this piece of game and get off before I start spitting a little bit too much game. But anyway, it only becomes shallow when character is not attached to it. Because think about it, when the person has character, they have their internal values. You put money in a person's hand, if they're properly educated, these will be the type of people who will make very good decisions with their money. You put it in the hands of a person that does not have values or does not have a very good, intact, well-working, functional value system, that same amount of money is going to be used on nonsense. So the Strength, like I said, the Strength and the Judgment, disappointment, because you can't be with them anymore. So you stop talking to them. And the Judgment, here they are trying to call you back and try to stop you from leaving. Like, no, don't leave. Why you acting like this? Let's clarify the Judgment. The Tower, it's done. Seven of Swords, they don't want it to be done. The Hermit, the Empress, the Six of Pentacles. So the Tower, the Seven of Swords, they don't want it to be done. They refuse to accept it to be done. The Hermit, they're trying to make it seem as if they'll change their ways. But it's just after you basically telling them, you ghosting them, or you telling them no, or you showing disapproval, that they now changing up their story. They didn't learn their lesson. You dig what I'm saying? So it's not a sincere switch up. It's not a sincere change. The Empress and the Six of Pentacles represents they're probably gonna do the same thing to you, just in a different way. Try to butter you up with cash, buying you, paying for you. And you Scorpios know this. And see, this is why I say talk about integrity, because some people don't think anything is wrong with that. And it's like, but if you gonna call yourself a grown-up, you can't allow somebody to be a person to make you, because then they'll have that over your head. Like, I made you. Like, I made you who you are, right? Instead of you going through it. Instead of you going, this is why I love Saturn, because Saturn gives you a hard time, but Saturn is giving you a hard time so that you can learn how to become that person yourself, right? When you sign a deal with the devil, so to speak, right? What happens? Right? And I hope YouTube don't, like, hit me for that, or mess with my watch time. But the point that I'm trying to make here, right? And I'm not saying that YouTube does. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I hope no consequences coming from me saying the devil or anything like that. Right? I don't think that's taboo. But this is what happens when you sign your name on that dotted line. When you have somebody telling you that they're gonna buy you and you agree to that, it starts off amazing at first because you living carefree. The person's paying for everything. But what happens when the person decides that they want to switch now? Now you can't be the boss of anything in your life. This person gave you everything. But you already had somebody that was supposed to give you everything, which is your parents. So now you're in a position, nah, you Scorpios ain't going out like that. You Scorpios said no and y'all kept it moving. They now trying to get you back, but they lost you. So you got people out here trying to buy individuals now. But anyway, good on you Scorpios for having integrity and being like, nah. I've been through that type of situation myself. But that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100K subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.